Hey there, welcome back to the Deep Wells. We've got another one of those unanswered questions today. You know, the ones where the facts are known, but the solution remains shrouded in shadows. And this one is going to take us right out into the Atlantic. We'll be diving into an area so vast it's been likened to a sea within a sea. An area where ships and planes have vanished without a trace, leaving behind nothing but whispers and legends. This is the Bermuda Triangle. But here's the thing. Unlike most of the topics we've discussed here on the channel, this one isn't solely confined to the realm of history. Oh no, this enigma still persists. Vessels and aircraft continue to go missing within its boundaries. So the question before us remains, what exactly is happening out there? And if you're watching this, I want you to keep an eye out because, who knows, you might just have a chance to witness it yourself one day. Who knows? Maybe you'll see the wall of fog before it consumes you or hear the siren's song before it drags you down. But if you do, please remember, stay calm and reach out to the Coast Guard, unless you're looking to join the endless parade of those who have disappeared. Anyway, let's get started. Picture this. You're sailing through the turquoise waters of the Atlantic, the sun on your face, the wind in your hair. Everything is perfect. Suddenly, your compass spins wildly, your radio goes dead, and thick fog rolls in, obscuring everything around you. Now consider this, but instead of the luxury yacht, you're on a wooden ship from the 17th century, a time when such mysteries could be easily mistaken for the wrath of God. Imagine the terror. In 1609, Sir George Somers, an English explorer, found himself in precisely this situation. He was on his way to Virginia with a crew of over 150 men, when their flagship, the Sea Venture, along with the nearby Discovery, were caught in a deadly storm. They managed to navigate the initial chaos, only to find themselves grounded on an uncharted island. They had landed in Bermuda. This wasn't just a random occurrence. According to records, ships kept disappearing in the region around Bermuda since at least the 16th century. Legends arose speaking of a treacherous sea that devoured ships and spat out survivors onto strange and often dangerous shores. Fast forward to the 20th century, and the mystery only deepens. In 1945, a U.S. Navy squadron, Flight 19, disappeared over the Bermuda Triangle. These weren't inexperienced pilots either. They were veterans who had seen their fair share of storms, yet they vanished without a single distress call. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There have been numerous instances of ships and planes going missing in this area, and the common thread running through these tales has led to the coining of the term the Bermuda Triangle. So where exactly does this mysterious triangle lie? It's generally considered to encompass the area between Miami, Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Within this vast expanse of ocean lies an area of roughly 500,000 square miles, an area larger than some countries. To put it into perspective, it's almost like the entire state of Texas swimming around in the middle of the ocean. But unlike Texas, it's covered in water. What makes this area truly unique is not just its location, but also the weird things that happen there. People have reported seeing strange lights and mist over the Bermuda Triangle. Compasses become useless, and compasses spin wildly. Ships can suddenly find themselves enveloped in thick fog, unable to navigate their surroundings. Some pilots have even claimed to see walls of fog that bend light and sound, creating a mirage-like effect. It's like stepping into another dimension, only visible to those brave enough to venture into the heart of the triangle. If that's not enough to raise goosebumps, consider the stories of missing hours. Yes, you heard me right. People have reported losing entire hours while sailing or flying within the Bermuda Triangle. 1 minute at S10 a.m. and the next at S11 a.m., without anyone being able to account for the missing time. As if the universe itself is playing a game of hide-and-seek with those foolish enough to enter its domain. And let's not forget about the ocean floor. What lurks beneath those seemingly calm waters? Some scientists believe that powerful undersea currents could be responsible for many of these disappearances. They claim that these currents can drag ships down into the murky depths in a matter of seconds, leaving no trace for those above the surface. However, despite all these baffling incidents, there's always a rational explanation waiting in the shadows. Skeptics argue that most of these occurrences can be attributed to unpredictable weather conditions, rogue waves, and the occasional malfunctioning piece of equipment. They point to instances where wreckage has been found, or where survivors have shared their harrowing tales of survival, lending credence to their claims. After all, the ocean is a fickle mistress, and sometimes nature just decides to throw a tantrum. Then there are those who believe that the Bermuda Triangle is nothing but a figment of our collective imagination. They claim that the number of disappearances in the area is not statistically higher than in other heavily trafficked parts of the ocean. As for the bizarre occurrences, they point to human error, faulty equipment, and the occasional hoax. Basically, according to them, it's all smoke and mirrors, a grand illusion designed to keep us on the edge of our seats. Despite the best efforts of skeptics, the mystery refuses to die. There are just too many accounts from experienced sailors and pilots to simply brush aside. The truth is, the Bermuda Triangle continues to baffle scientists and laymen alike. It's a perpetual puzzle with missing pieces. Every theory proposed to explain it comes up short, leaving us with more questions than answers. So what do we do in the face of such an enigma? We throw our hands up in defeat and admit that some things will forever remain unexplained? Or do we double down on our investigations, refusing to rest until we unravel the secrets of the Bermuda Triangle? Personally, I'm inclined to fall into the latter category. The lure of the unknown is simply too strong to resist. However, I won't deny that the Bermuda Triangle strikes fear into my heart as well. It's hard not to feel a chill down your spine when you think about the countless vessels and aircraft that have vanished within its bounds. It's a somber reminder of how little we truly understand about the world around us. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think is lurking in the depths of the Bermuda Triangle? Is it a portal to another dimension, or simply a cruel trick of Mother Nature? Let your thoughts flow in the comments section below. And if you're as intrigued by this mystery as I am, why not show your support? A simple gesture that means the world to me. Your support fuels my journey and allows me to bring more fascinating mysteries to your feed. As for the Bermuda Triangle, the legend lives on. A chilling tale whispered across the seas, a warning to those who dare to venture into its enigmatic embrace. If you're sailing through the azure waters of the Atlantic, keep an eye on your compass and listen closely to the whispers of the wind. For in the heart of the Bermuda Triangle, anything is possible, and caution is always advised. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and always remember to follow the rules of the road. The ocean's mysteries are best admired from afar, but hey, if you're feeling brave, dive right in. Just don't blame me when things get a little fishy.